Sisqui against Supahsemmie, and that's such a hype confrontation, I have to say. The characters might not look so hype at first when you watch Samus against Link, young Link. You're like,
Link, yeah.
okay, that's your classical Elite Smash confrontation. And then when you look at the way Sisqui and Supahsemmie play those characters, it's just insane.
Absolutely.
You got so much fancy stuff, and yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
I'm so amazed by the way that Supa is developing young Link, you know, as a character when there is so little representation of the character, even in the world, you know, like it's not like you get some Japanese or American guy that you can take inspiration of. You need to develop everything by yourself, you know.
Yeah.
So probably there is an obscure Japanese guy that I don't know about. That
Of course there is.
like every character in the game, but you know, and that Supa knows about. But at least we have seen him do his own stuff, and it's been working really well. Recently, even in the USA, as he has been playing at Collision recently and other tournaments, but.
No, clearly he's not following the Youngling meta. He's creating it, and it's always fun to see him find out new things with that character, which is a very creative character and also a light one. So here he goes.
And you see that the fact that he wasn't playing for the whole game life up until a few years ago, like when he finished his studies, I believe, and when he came back to the game, people were saying like, I cannot believe that a character like Young Link with such a good frame data and so crazy setups has no representative and does not perform well. It should be a top tier, but no one plays it. And then Supa came back, I was like, I agree with you. Let me show you now. Let me show you why.
Let me demonstrate. And yeah, that's an insane achievement that you mentioned. Supa obviously not being that committed to the game up until recently, and it just proves how good of a player he is.
Yeah.
Now he's giving it all, and he's traveling a lot. He's playing in a lot of big tournaments under the colors of Lausanne Sport Esport. And that works quite well. Really tense, by the way, in this first game between Sisqui and Supa. Sisqui now stuck at the ledge. That was a crazy conversion. That was such a good kill confirm.
He was stuck in that ledge trap for like one whole minute. And Sisqui tasting a bit of his own medicine, you know, like that ledge, like, you can ledge trap, I can ledge trap as well.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the story of this set, you know, two characters that just want to put you on the edge and keep you there. Finish you off with a charge shot, for example, on Samus' side. And it's really even between those two for the moment. We're so lucky to have those guys here in Switzerland this weekend. It's just such beautiful Smash Bros. Well, not that precisely, but
once they get an opening, you will see why it's a huge chance to have them.
Yeah, exactly. That was a bad timing on my part.
Boomerang being safe on shield, even that close. Feel crazy, and now ledge trap. Okay, they're out of shield. No, ledge, sorry, but good situation. Gets the bomb out, gets the boomerang out, everything is out.
And we're proving to be a little bit more patient now.
Yeah.
At the end of the match.
You want to play that last stock perfectly, you know, like you want to take the edge, if possible, starting the set, to have the counter pick advantage, to have the mental advantage as well in that first game. So,
that was good.
Yeah, crazy.
That was extra good by Supa.
Is that death? That should be yes. What a combo. I thought he was going to end it at the fair, and then he fast forwarded, and I was like, what are you doing now? What can you do?
Insane conversion, and Supa being, you know, he's so knowledgeable about his character.
Yeah.
He basically knows everything, he invented everything, he knows that at that point, you should not go for the full fair, you should drag down, go for the down tilt, into the up air again, and finish it off this way. It's so precise, always right when it comes to choosing the good conversion.
And that should be character specific as well on the physics, you know. So knowing that it would work on Samus in the first game, you know, going for it confidently, getting the stock, getting the game just like that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy for Supa, showing his confidence in the matchup, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's computer-like skill. I mean, you know, if it had been Pichu, as we saw earlier, he would have just gone for the forward. You kill and that's it. But yeah, Supa, so precise. And he's going to take the first game. I'd like to say against all odds, because Sisqui is supposed to be quite the favorite in that confrontation.
Yes.
Even though Supa is one of the best players in Europe, Sisqui is just, you know, he has that international level, and that's quite something else.
And counter-picking to Yoshi story, which is an excellent stage for Samus, as you've seen. That up B reaching the top platform, allowing you to, you know, get out of those missed up Bs at least a bit better. But that doesn't seem to impress Semis at all, as he should be able to come back with that bomb in hand. He knew the timing and yeah, teched the down air as well. That is a crazy play by Supa in a few seconds.
No, but that was so clever, having the bomb in hand. He knew he could afford to go for that up B, which basically cover everything. The only thing is you don't want to do that as Youngling because you're guaranteed to die. But with the bomb in hand, he was able to reset, go back to the ledge. That's just insane, man. But Sisqui replying very well here, taking the stock quite fast after that. Be careful. You could die at any point of your short story, yeah.
Was like, if that's an up B, you can be dead. Have to be careful, of course. That top blast zone being quite low on that stage.
Oh, they're playing so fast at the moment. They're gonna slow it down a little bit with projectiles, you know.
They like to prove you wrong, like every time.
Yeah, yeah. No, but they were playing insanely fast, for real.
For the first stock, yes. And then.
And now it's trouble time for Supa, being stuck at the ledge like that against Samus. Oh, he's gonna find a great timing with that get-up attack.
Shield not connecting properly there. Let's grab. Forward thrown, and it's back to the ledge for Semi. Finds a way out with a good fair. And now it's reverse ledge trap time. Excellent DI on the dash attack. Wasn't easy to connect that to the side. Gonna use the bomb as well to come back. Gonna take percent in the process, but that doesn't mean anything as he's already at 170. Doesn't change if he takes 20, 30 more percent. He was gonna die anyway from any hit, so
yeah. And he tried to get creative, Supa, to get off the ledge here, using the wall jump, using basically every option he has. That's just not enough. Samus being obviously one of the best ledge trapper in the game, and Sisqui being especially proficient in that regard.
Okay. We're playing with the lead now, doing all the tools he has. Up is really good at center stage. Punish with opportunities. Supa's fishing a little bit for that fair, but it's not working really well for him. He's taking so many damage in the process now. Stuck at ledge once again. Those bombs are gonna rack up the sense. 88 already. Could be more with this one. Gets up into the charge shot. 98. Okay, he's back. He took 50% in the process, but he's back, you know?
Yeah, but that's a whole stock deficit now. And it's gonna be probably a bit troublesome, but that's a crazy way to come back on the stage. Insane reversal by Supahsemmie, and he's gonna take the stock. But yeah, 112% on the Dutch champion already. Could be a little bit troublesome, especially if you get hit with that charge shot. Anything's gonna kill at that point, basically, including that dash attack. No, because Supahsemmie finds a perfect DI to go scratch the corner, but that's gonna do it for Sisqui. And I think after that we're not gonna see Yoshi story again.
No, I probably missed ban. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe he was thinking, oh, I'm gonna try to let it open and see what he does, but yeah.
Because the problem with that stage against Samus, you mentioned the fact that the up B allows you to land perfectly on the top platform. That basically it's kind of an auto cancel for up B, and that's just so good. But the problem is also that when you're not playing in the center of the stage, where Samus gets that free out of shield option, you're playing on the corner, and on the corner against Samus, that's just not what you want to do. So there were basically two kind of phases in that whole game. That was ledge trapping for Samus, or playing neutral in the center. But you can't really play neutral if Samus gets to up B out of shield every time. You know?
For free, without getting punished. Endless lens as well, you know, for the bombs. So everything not going Semi's way. Counter picks to small battlefield, much more classic stage.
Yeah, absolutely. It's let's see if that works better for Semi. Ooh, that was a
Watch out that DI.
yeah, that was a good cross up by Sisqui, mixing up the DI, but Semi not gonna die. Ooh, we've got no jump. We've got no jump. And
yes.
Sisqui recognizing that straight away, punishing so fast. That was really good. The bomb exploding on the shield, but Sisqui's on the roll at the moment. Looks like there's nothing Supahsemmie can do at the moment.
Stuck at ledge, down throw back here. Gonna take good sense. And even like that, Sisqui taking the lead and running with it. He's gonna get punished for that with that grab out of shield, of course. The bomb into the boomerang, into the fair, perfect punish by Supahsemmie in that kind of edge guard situation. Reversal at least, but knowing exactly where the bomb would put Sisqui. Grants him the stock.
That was so good because he waited as well so long for that bomb. Trying to be precise. Oh, that was unnecessary, man. Oh, that was unnecessary.
Just to be sure, you know, just to be sure.
Sisqui taking a very important lead at the moment.
Yeah.
But that's a semi-conversion. If I ever saw one, could go really fast as well.
I love grabs during combos, you know, like when you're not on the ground and you get grabbed, that's so sick.
Yeah. I agree, absolutely. Especially on Young Link, since he uses the...
Yeah, that's a huge commit, you know.
Yeah, since he uses the hook shot.
Watch out now. B should do the job. And Semi's back on ledge as well.
Back on ledge and back in the game.
Yeah.
That's an insane comeback so far.
Yeah.
He's got to be really careful. He's stuck in the corner against Samus with 88%. That's going to be a hard one. He manages to get back. Can he find a combo? Yes, he can, but that's a really small one so far. He's going to get thrown back off stage. And the bombinets are out. Las bolitas.
Watch out for that. Safe on shield, of course. And now, Semi trying to impose his tempo, his style. But it's not easy against Samus projectiles. If you give Samus space, Sisqui is going to charge, of course, that charge shot.
Yeah.
But now surviving for the moment. No jump, I believe. Has to be careful. Oh, it's still at no jump.
Supahsemmie trying everything to get back on the stage in the most fanciest way possible. But it's not about being fancy, it's about avoiding everything that Sisqui is throwing at him. For the moment, that works. Good neutral aim to jab here. The boomerang is going to apply a little bit of pressure, but that up is going to take it. Yes, indeed. It is enough for sure.
Yeah.
And
got pulled in by that B. Like he was so below Samus, but that was not enough.
Yeah, but that's good awareness on Sisqui's behalf, you know, to recognize that he has an up B window at that point.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's going to close out the game for Sisqui. 2-1 for the Spanish player, ladies and gentlemen. Supahsemmie is going to have to fight extra hard here to try and bring this set to game 5. And looks like we're going to run it back to small battlefield.
Absolutely, taking his time to reflect a little bit on maybe what he could do better. We have seen those combos, if they are connecting, it's a massacre, you know.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get in and to find them against a player like Sisqui. He's not going to let you a lot of opportunities, so you have to capitalize as much as possible when it's possible.
I agree. And let's see if Supahsemmie can do just that. For the moment, we're trying to be a little bit more cautious, it looks like, in the way we approach. Because you don't want to get too explosive against Sisqui, since he has so many good defensive options. You really want to work on that projectile pressure.
Sisqui covering really well the air-to-air there. It's really hard to you know, match your opponent in the air, but Samus forward air, of course, gonna help you do that. Exchanging the few projectiles in the ledge there. Okay. Pulling up air.
Yeah, that was good. That was good damage.
Yeah, no follow-up, but Semi is gonna take every damage he can inflict because he knows that It's the little details that count in that situation. A bit late on the upbeat there, and unfortunately for him, or fortunately for him, he was able to convert that into a kill anyway.
What is that frame data?
Yeah, he was able to do an air so fast after that. That was like, I'm landing like usually now.
Yeah, that was crazy. And Sisqui has to take the stock now if he doesn't want to fall too far behind. He's going to get another edge guard situation. I mean, oh, that's good. That's very good. Recognizing the up throw will kill at those persons and going for the grab therefore. After conditioning the shield with all that pressure on the ledge.
Alright, gets the grab.
It looks quite hard. It looks quite hard to get in, yeah.
He can do like the nair, and without fast falling, do another nair in the air with the short top.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's a huge mix-up that you can do. That it's the only character I think that can do that. So of course you're going to be surprised that wait, you can act so fast.
Yeah. Youngling's frame data is insane. But Supahsemmie making it work. Oh, that could be big. No panic option from Supahsemmie. Sisqui was sharking for it. He was waiting for Supahsemmie to press any button. But Supa slowly drifting to the platform to safety. It's very tense. Very, very tense between those two players. If Sisqui wins this game, Supahsemmie will drop to losers. And we're nearly even between the two players. Nearly perfectly even. And it's now a Samus ledge trap situation. That could be big. Supahsemmie managing to get out.
Yeah, and quite quick as well, so he doesn't take that much damage in the process. Now, Sisqui stuck on ledge, bounces on the shield, but manages to get back once again without taking that much damage, you know. Doesn't panic and roll into it. Has to air dodge there and could mean trouble for Semi. They are not connecting. They're both fishing for kill options, it seems like, but
yeah,
Semi takes the upper hand in that situation.
And there's actually a huge difference in that set between the ledge trap situation for Sisqui and for Supa. Sisqui is always getting off the ledge really quickly and he always finds a way to avoid the ledge trap phase overall. Whereas Supahsemmie gets stuck on that ledge for so long usually. So that's a big difference. I feel like if Supahsemmie can find an option to punish Sisqui when he tries to get off the ledge, it could mean a huge deal for the Dutch player. But for the moment, Supahsemmie is going to find the stock and get closer to winning that stock, Arkivana, to winning that set.
Yep. Very good charge shot indeed. And now, of course, it's going to rack up the percents. Semi has to commit to get that kill. With that down tilt up air, for example.
Yeah, that works.
And he took 42%. That's not too bad. Position is more important than percent in that matchup for the moment. And stuck at ledge. He's taking a lot of damage now. Has to be careful. Gets the grab maybe. That's the start of something for Semi. Gets the combo. Cannot finish it because of that obby once again. And now stuck at ledge. Bad positioning. Gets a beat once again. 140 and then that for up smash. Sorry. Will close. Will seal the deal for Sisqui.
Oh, that
catching that air dodge.
Yeah, that was insane actually. Because he was charging the charge shot and he knew that Supa would want to avoid the ledge at all costs because he was already in the perfect position. Everything was set up to go on and edge trap him till the end of time. So he knew that Semi was going to go for that platform. And he was absolutely ready for that. Baiting it with the charge shot and then going for the up smash.
That connected fully.
Perfect.
That's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Part, so
absolutely.
He trusted the move, you know. Like it's like, that's gonna close it out and it's gonna connect. I believe in it.
Yeah, but crazy conditioning by Sisqui and absolutely insane level of gameplay here from the Spaniard. It's obviously gonna bring him a big win against Supahsemmie, and he's